So you want
Hello,
to see some
beautiful
higher
people.
end stuff.
Okay, so there's no barbarian in this.
Um,
Uh, so Barbarian is Marauder. Marauder is getting added to the game later. He's just not in the game currently. But Warrior is the like
closest right now.
the closest right now. Yeah, and Cyclone, the skill you were talking about before, is not in the game currently because there's no swords or axes yet.
Oh, my character is
Okay.
drunk, and
Well, your character's always drunk.
yeah, I forgot.
Did you get like permanently drunk or something?
No, I have an artifact that I've been wearing that makes my character always a little bit tipsy, but immune to like pretty much all radiation.
Oh, that's nice.
It also lets me carry significantly more, which is delightful.
Drunk person strength.
Yeah, but aiming has become more interesting. That's for damn sure.
There we go.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
So do I have to see if the name is available?
Yeah, you basically type in a name and then you try to make your character, and it'll be like, that name is taken. And then you'll
Yeah.
do that like 40 times, and then you'll get to make a character.
Which is why I've gotten to making very creative names for my characters.
So you're telling there is a chance that I cannot have a witch named Saint Maria?
That's definitely
Very
possible.
likely, actually.
Let's try.
Yeah, definitely go for it and see if you can.
Saint Maria lives.
Oh my god, he didn't die? Motherfucking tanky.
Yeah, so I have a witch now. Her name is Saint Maria.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
She is a
Are there
holy
like
woman.
vanity items in the game? I'm just wondering.
What?
Are there like vanity items or like
Oh yeah.
Yes, there's a bunch. If you pop in my stream, I can show you some of the ones I deal with too.
I mean, I would, but I'm in BRD right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, no problem. Let me know, and I can peep it for you. Actually, what time is it? I need to order food.
I gotta go now.
Oh, okay. So like,
Ow.
yeah, so like, this is just one, but there's like a whole bunch. They have crab armor.
Ooh. Do I get
I could
to choose my
out of this.
movement type?
Choose your movement type? Yeah, you can move with clicks or WASD. I've preferred WASD actually.
WSD is so nice.
Yeah, like, it's not how Diablo was, but not having to click on the opposite side of the screen and then click back to the opposite side of the screen to throw your fireball or whatever, like, fucking great.
Yeah, I just WASD. How does that work with your skills though? Because you have
Your skills go to where your cursor is. Your character goes WASD.
Oh, you mean binding wise? You can rebind it if you click the WASD movement. It'll rebind everything a little bit, so it's not gonna. It'll also put it'll also free up left click to be a skill.
Yeah, it's
Instead
very
of, like,
nice.
A move only thing.
Okay, okay. It changes W to right click.
That's weird.
Were you saying something, Cap? I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh no, that's alright. I was just saying I could probably make a Captain Lucian out of some of the cosmetics.
Yeah, and I would also say look at the PoE1 cosmetics because they are going to fully transition all PoE1 cosmetics to PoE2. So,
Oh hell yeah.
and vice versa as well. So any cosmetics you get in PoE2 will also transition to PoE1.
When did PoE1 come out originally?
10 years ago or
Originally?
something?
Wow.
It's getting on 10 years now.
Yeah, it was a
I think-
while ago.
Actually,
So
I
it
think
would've been, like,
it's going on
It would've been a
13. I
genuine
think.
competitor with Diablo 3 at the time.
Yeah.
Yes, it did compete with Diablo 3. It actually blew Diablo 3 out of the fucking water.
The only problem back then was that their servers were all in Australia. Like, you couldn't get
Yeah.
decent ping outside of Australia at all. It was
Well, fuck, I
And,
wasted all my time
dude,
in Diablo 3.
at the higher levels, if you died, you lost a significant amount of XP. So when you died to a lag spike, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's when they added lockstep to the game too, around the same time, because of the ping issues that everybody was having.
Dude, it was brutal. It broke my damn heart.
I need to turn the game
Imagine they don't
up
have
a
guns
bit.
in the game.
Guns?
Yeah, imagine they don't have guns.
Not,
They have crossbows.
yeah.
They work like guns.
Yeah, that's true. They have basically gun mechanics for sure. And also, he can apparently shoot a laser beam.
Laser beam?
Yeah, apparently,
Guns, but they have lasers.
apparently the machine gun or the crossbow guy can
Crossbow?
shoot straight up laser beam.
Let me see.
It's like a lightning laser. I do not know the name of the
I am
skill.
just trying to figure out what skill that. Plasma blast, maybe?
That sounds like an appropriate name for a laser beam.
It is a literal laser beam. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude, I was like looking at it and I was like, huh, that's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a supercharged arrow, right? But it literally looks like a laser beam.
yeah, it's literally like,
I'm a firing my laser.
I was literally just thinking that.
There was actually there was a build in PoE 1 called Unleash. Or like there's a skill gem called Unleash, and what it would do is it would every time you'd cast a spell in succession, it would increase the AOE or decrease the AOE of the spell, but increase the damage.
Oh, interesting.
And so you would use it with one of their new spells, which was like it was like a burst of lightning. In like a cone in front of you, and you use it with Unleash, and it'll slowly turn into a single beam that you shoot
Just
out.
straight up laser beam.
And it was like that was the build that everybody was like making fun of with the meme. It's like I'm firing my laser. Bah!
And the laser.
So yeah, that
God, I'm
plasma blast for sure looks like that. It's like the best equivalent we have actually.
Yeah, I was surprised, but I was like, that seems like it'd be fun to play.
Probably a little clunky because it has so long to charge up, but.
I assume you can like reduce that with attack speed or something, right?
Yeah, it says it adds 2 seconds to the total attack time, which means that you would reduce it with attack speed or skill speed, I'm pretty sure. So, or things that reduce attack time, which is not, it's not super common, but it exists. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is doing level 17 skill gem here is doing 2,885% of your attack damage. So
2,000% of your attack damage? Are you shitting me?
almost 3k of your attack damage.
Yeah, that sounds like you could make it work.
Yeah, it's gonna be hella clunky though, but you definitely can.
The damage is there.
I think the other one that is like pretty
Oh
good.
shit.
It's not as crazy, but like attack damage 404% of your attack damage, which is like already a lot.
Yeah,
but
fair.
If you use it against an armor broken target, it's almost 1k. So for an equivalent skill level.
Okay. That's
Ow.
Much faster attack, by the way. So
fair. Yeah, Joe, there's a good number of things in this game that hurt. The spacebar is your friend.
yeah, dodge roll a lot and often. And
When in doubt, roll.
yeah, they buffed it so that it's actually a good panic button. Because it used to be that any mobs would trap you on a wall and fucking murder you, and now it's like smaller monsters than you physically. You can actually push a little bit out of the way with the dodge roll, and also your dodge will squeeze between tight spaces. So if you see like a tiny gap between two monsters, you can probably roll through it.
I started my Legion.
Excellent. And you can get things that give you like bonus minion damage and shit. It's pretty cheeky.
Oh yeah, something you can also do, Joe. Oh, yeah, don't die first, but check your skills. I think it's bound to G. After you spend your point.
Spell and minion damage, energy. That's what I expected from the skill tree.
Yeah.
Minions it is.
Real quick, while you're in this menu, hit G. So you see where it says Skeletal Warrior, and there has like that little arrow on the right. I believe you
here?
can. Oh no, on the right side. I
This
think you can increase. Oh wait, no, never mind. You can't do it with these ones. So later on, you'll get more minions, right? And the different minion skills, you can actually increase or decrease the amount of those minions that you'll automatically summon.
Oh,
It'll
that's
use
slick.
a resource called Spirit. So if you look at your mana bar, there's that yellow bar around it.
Yeah, right.
That is your Spirit, right? And you can actually hover over your mana bar and you see the total value.
100.
Yeah, and so I believe minion skills cost like 60 per, or something like that, 30 per. It's kind of expensive.
Some
but,
items
you'll
have
find
bonus spirit.
yeah, scepters will have spirit, and chest pieces and necklaces could also get spirit. So, anyways, I'm gonna go order food real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good, brother.
Okay, this is unearth. Great spikes of bone. Oh, wait. So gems don't go into items anymore?
No, they like have their own menu.
Drink.
It should take you to the like skill gem menu automatically, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was the menu he was just showing me. Click to bind. Wait. Do I have 3 minions now.
Hell yeah.
I have 4 minions.
Your
Oh.
army grows, Joe.
Okay, my bone minions, I guess is what those are, and they're a timed amount.
Oh, they just stick around for like a little bit and then oh my god. Fuck. Not a good time to bandage. Should have gone for the gun instead of the pistol whip, bro. You had me there. I need to get the hell out.
I have an army.
I knew you would love that.
Have a whole
It feels good, man.
Glad I called when I did because they were stopped doing the lunch specials.
Oh shit. Just in time.
Yeah, I was like, is it okay if I order this? I know it's about the time where you like say no. So, um,
So I nearly scared the crap out of myself
Oh no, how?
earlier today. So I went to go get food earlier today with one, and when I left, I could not find my wallet at all.
Oh no.
And the last place I had it was when we went yesterday for lunch.
That was
I
weird.
bought lunch, and it's like, last time I had it was in your car. Where is it? It's like, I searched the entire room, not in here. Searched the bathroom, not in there. Searched his car where last I had it, not in there. Stopped worrying about it, went and got lunch, came back. Started searching all over again, couldn't find it. And I was just looking down, just confused, like, did I have it in the car and it fell out?
Yeah, like
And then when Christmas shopping yesterday, did someone see it? Did it fall out of his car? And then I noticed this little teeny black dot underneath the sink in the bathroom, and I bent down and there it is, just tucked in a corner. I was like, it fell out of my pocket when I got into the shower last night. Okay.
I'm glad you found it. That's dude, that's such a scary feeling.
For sure.
I always get the pit in my stomach when I think I've lost my. Oh no! Oh my lord!
Oh my gosh! I just looked at your stream. What the fuck?
Bro, they rushed me and I almost lost that fight.
Is this where you were when the game crashed?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
The
god.
AI seems a lot more aggressive than they were before.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, that got so sketchy.
Okay, so G. So is this what you were talking about with minions?
No. So this one is a temporary minion, so you don't actually have to use spirit for it.
Yeah. So far I've had like 4 of them on the field, plus my 2 skeletons.
Yeah, yeah. The boss in this area will spawn a bunch of ads, and you can kill them
Oh.
and use the Ender skill on them. So.
Good. Minions for me.
Yeah. You don't get your first actual minion until you get to town, I think. So, like the ones you're going to be using regularly.
Right. I just want to recreate the minion dude from Diablo 2, where everyone
Yeah.
makes use of all your minions on the map.
Yeah. You can do something similar in the late game. There's a few different builds that you can do for sure. So.
Yeah.
Remember, dodge roll is your friend.
Space Star to dodge. Ow!
If you leave the area, he will reset, so I do not recommend doing that.
Ow. I didn't know I was playing
Dark Souls.
Souls-like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they've kind of heavily designed the game around being able to dodge things, so.
I mean, alternatively, you could go straight into a mitigation build. Focus on getting as much HP regen, and dodge as possible, and just call it a day.
Yeah, for like a witch, I'd recommend energy shield. So you know how I was talking about like energy shield might be kind of weaker in that one message, Tops?
Yeah.
I was wrong. Energy shield is fucking busted right now. It's like
Hell yeah.
it's so ridiculously strong. There's a few items that just give you so much free energy shield for little investment, and you can reach
I was
effective health that's way higher than what most people can get on
Man,
any other.
he is not stopping raising those armies.
I was super pleased with the there's some pretty strong percentage bonuses that you can access early in each character tree. I think in total it was something like 45 or 60% bonus.
Now, is this like Path of Exile
Go
1
up to
where
the top
you...
right. Yeah, go to
Yeah,
top right
it
where
wants
the
you to
town
go
is.
into the town.
Yeah.
But is this like the first game where once you enter the town, you can never come back?
No,
This area, yeah, but you don't,
I
there's nothing.
that area
here.
does show up on the like waypoints,
It
but
does. Huh.
I've never bothered going back.
I didn't even know you could.
I've never actually tried. It just shows up on the waypoint menu. So I'd assume, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe an unfair assumption, but
Yeah, I know in PoE 1 there was actually a specific item you can farm if you kept resetting the game before you go out into the town, and I think you have to hit level 6 in the starting area, which is actually really difficult.
yeah, that's obnoxious.
And it would increase the chance of an item for spawning off of HoC. It's a specific sword called Onigarashi, and if Oni spawns on HoC, it makes it so that he's a very, very difficult encounter.
Fair.
But you get a one-handed sword that has special voice lines, and also has a 6. It can be a 6 link.
Nice.
And you can get that from level 1, right? Well, level 6, but like you can equip it from the beginning, and the damage scales based off of your level.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it's a super cool sword. I farmed it once. It was a pain in the butt. Was worth it because it was a cool ass weapon to say I got it.
Yeah.
But I'll never do it again because they made that farm significantly harder after I had gotten it once.
So you're like, never again.
It's a grind, man. It's like the grindiest thing I've ever done in the game, actually, and that's saying something.
Fair.
Okay. So I can't have this one yet, so I'm not level 3.
Yeah.
But how can you tell if it's two-handed or one-handed?
It will say. I believe staves are one-handed in this one.
I think
these
staves are
two-handed.
2 and wands
Are
are
they 2?
1.
Okay. Because I know wands and staffs have different skills associated
Yes.
with them,
Wands
actually-
generally have witch skills, and staves generally have sorceress skills. But either it's an auto attack. It's not really. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
really
like-
part of your skill build. It's just an auto attack.
You
Yeah,
can
my
support
wand is
them
what
and
I'm
make them
doing,
pretty
which
crazy, but
deals level 1 chaos bolt. But my scepter grants a level 1 skeleton warrior minion.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was getting level 2s, or I was getting 2 warrior or skeleton warriors.
We
yeah,
like that.
I have a staff in my inventory that I haven't identified yet, and it gives a level 17 lightning bolt, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Later on, you can actually support those skills on those weapons, and they actually get pretty good.
Yeah, I was
Firebolt's
impressed.
a pretty popular one, actually.
I was impressed by sorry. The auto attack from the ranger is really good.
Yeah, basic attacks in this game actually slap. So, because I've watched somebody just have crazy gear, right? And it's meant for like a skill, and he's like, but you don't even have to use the skills. You can literally just bonk people. So you just went up and basic attack the boss to death. The nice thing about the basic attack is it actually doesn't cost any
Mana or
Any mana?
anything, yeah.
and it scales automatically with your level. So when you
I
hit
thought it
certain
was
level
based off of
thresholds,
the weapon itself.
No, it'll scale off of your level. Or I mean, like the spells and stuff, like those staves, will
Yeah.
scale based off of the level of the item. But the basic attack will actually scale off of your level as a character.
Interesting.
At certain level thresholds, it'll add a skill gem socket to it.
Nice.
Yeah. So it makes it so that you always have something you can fall back on, which is really awesome. The downside is you can't auto cast auto attack when you're out of mana, which is
Oh,
the one downside to it.
So, what is an uncut skill gem?
Right click on it.
1 second. Say goodbye. Whoa, what's
This is
up?
how you get your skills now. So instead of the skills randomly dropping like items, how they did previously, or buying them from a vendor,
oh no, I hear
you get these
grenades.
uncut skill gems, and you can right click them and pick the skill that you want to do.
Okay.
And then
Based
you
on
can
the skill
also,
gem.
yeah, and this is also how you level up your skill gems. So if you get a higher level skill gem than the one you're currently using, you can select the same skill that you already have at a higher level, and it'll level up to that level. And also certain skills become available at certain level thresholds. Hence why there's a bunch of those that are grayed out.
What the fuck? Bro,
Really recommend snipers. Snipers are very good.
I was thinking of either the warrior or the sniper.
Warriors
I
are pretty
might-
bad, but snipers are really good. So
I was thinking on the sniper
unbelievable.
because it looks like they're mainly going for me, so I can just build dodge and just have an army of snipers, and I'll just dodge around the field.
Yeah?
yeah, that is a good idea. I recommend leaning into that as much as possible. There's a lot of mobs that will target you specifically, and then there's a lot of mobs that don't care and they'll just hit whatever. So, but you can kind of preview like other skills in the future as well and see like what you want to get. If you like hover over other skills, you can see them.
But it doesn't let you watch the videos, which drives me crazy.
You can. So what you have to do is you have to hold Alt while you're hovering over the skill, and then there's a little play button on the top right.
Oh.
Okay,
did not know
now
that.
it says you can increase the amount of minions summoned by pressing the plus.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find for you earlier. But you can only
Oh.
have one extra minion right now. So you see it also reserves an amount of spirit equal to how many you have summoned, right?
Yeah, because notice my spirit as it just drops.
Yeah, because each skeletal sniper costs what, 60 or 90 spirit? Or some
90.
shit like that.
Yeah, because I have 100 spirit and it just dropped it down to 10. Now, can I change this later?
Yeah, you can change it whenever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pick up my food. I'll be back.
Nice.
Okay.
Travel safe.
Across the street, yeah.
Hey, man. It can be dangerous still.
True,
Now-
true. There is one main street that I cross, so I'll be back.
Is this a passive thing that constantly summons them?
Yeah.
Or do I
That'll
have-
that kind of stuff should auto trigger.
Okay, because it now has a circling thing and I can't
Yeah.
actually...
Yeah, when it has that swirly thing, I think it's the ones that happen automatically.
Whoa. Where's my stash? Stash. I have 4 tabs.
Excellent.
Okay.
They're going off out there.
Stash tabs. So currency tabs are 10 or 75 gems right now. I'll come back to that.
Fucker. I was trying to sneak up on you, you ass face. No. I need my lights back on. Fuck. It's so dark in here.
Я в укриття! Прикрийте, браття! Браття! О, нікому не сховатися від нас! Я в укриття! Тримай гранату!
I hope that was not a friendly.
So what happens when you disenchant an item?
You get currency instead of gold. But it only works on like blues and yellows and stuff like that. If you get a superior item or an item with sockets, though, you can swap those out too.
Wait, no, it's...
But you have to do a quest first to get a special bench.
So here's the waypoint. Okay.
Victor. What faction was he with? I
So
don't
was
know.
I in the Blood River then?
The riverbank, I think.
Yeah, no, I can't. It won't let me go there.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you cannot go back. I'm surprised because it shows, but
And I can't go through the doorway.
yeah.
I love her. It's not time to kill them all. Yet. So I have 2 tasks to do. Kill the creature that lurks underground and then find some dude who's messing with the town.
Sounds about right.
I think
Usually-
he's already-
Usually you end up with a couple of tasks if you've talked to everybody. And I think when you first leave town it's 2 different missions, yeah?
Yeah. It wants me to go to Clearfield to deal with the dude who left, and when he left he caused a bunch of problems. And the other one is there's a monster that's lurking underground.
Yeah.
I have 3 minions.
Excellent.
Oh. That's not what I thought it was.
I actually haven't beaten PoE 2 yet. Motherfucker. Here we go.
I like this dude.
What, your ranged dudes?
No, the, I'm assuming this dude is the, oh, hello. I didn't see you two guys. There was a note on the ground. It's like, whoever doesn't follow my orders sees them as heretics,
Yeah, like, do with them what you will.
but bring their bodies to the manor.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like you.
Yeah. Little concerning.
Okay, so I found the first place I need to go to. Let's go. So I might disenchant this item.
See you.
Take
What was
care.
that? You out of here, Cap? Alright.
Yep.
Take care, brother.
Amulet of Destruction.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, and it looks like items just stay permanently on screen.
Yeah. For me, they were. In a group,
Yeah.
it behaves a little differently.
Wait, are the items not server bound?
They are,
Or
but it's
side?
like... No, they're server side, but it like says these are your drops and these are his drops. But then after like 15 or 20 seconds, it goes to be anybody's drops.
Okay,
And you can also just trade them.
right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of server drop. Ow!
Server drops are much harder to hack. Finally. Gotta get into this building.
That was annoying.
What happened?
I walked near a wall and all of a sudden a dude just popped out of it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they do that a
Smacked me.
bunch in these fucking tunnels, dude.
And it's like 90% of my health just went away.
Yup.
Just stepped forward, bam, I was like, ow, and then
Ow.
poison everywhere.
I'm back. I'm just gonna be eating. So, if you have questions, feel free to ask. Also, would like to mention the guy I don't usually see working at the Chinese place that I go to. He was there today. He's like classically 90s pretty. I don't know.
Nice.
He has like that whole like the 90s bad boy aesthetic going on with like the longer short hair with like the piercings and stuff. I was like, holy shit, he looks like he's straight out of the 90s.
That's so fun.
Stop poisoning me.
Like almost Lost Boys aesthetic, but no. not quite at 90s.
Fuck, now what?
Forgot how crazy Chinese restaurants get on Christmas Eve.
Oh
and
my
Christmas.
gosh, yeah.
They were so slammed and he was panicking. I was like, I felt so bad
Aww.
for him.
Yeah, that's always a rough feel.
Can you rotate items?
No. Not that I'm aware
Okay.
of.
What do you mean rotate?
Like I have this unidentified flask. Can I make it go sideways to fit in here?
No.
Okay, didn't think so. I can do that though. Over 50 HP of 3 seconds consumes 10 of 60 charges on use.
Be warned, once you equip that, it'll empty, so and you want to maybe hold off until you get back to town.
You can teleport to town whenever you want, though.
That too. It's just extra
Don't
loading
you need-
screens, but
Don't you need teleportation? scroll?
No.
it's just a
Cancel.
button now, right next to your left click.
It's entirely free. It's wonderful.
Oh.
That'd be too convenient.
Man, every time I see the apartment building you're in, it reminds me of Tarkov.
Yeah, this is a different one, but this is in the city of Pripyat.
Now, does it create like a town
Fuck.
portal?
Yep. And then you get to go back to where you were.
Aha! I knew it.
What?
That dude just popped out of the ground.
Yep. Every once in a while you're like, this looks like a suspicious spot. I feel like I'm about to be ambushed.
Well, I was rolling away from one dude, and all of a sudden it's like, I rolled up into a bigger area. I'm gonna roll back, and then a dude
Yep.
just rolled up on me. It's like,
God damn, this apartment building is so fucking tall. I should be going through all these floors of random bullshit, but I guess most of them don't have much to them. Oh. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the stash. Okay. What was the code again? It was like 2201?
Yeah.
2021. Very close.
ow!
Whoa. Is he the journalist? I wish I could read this.
Oh, is this a journalist stash?
The final journalist stash, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Huh.
Let me look up a translation for you.
Oh my. A kitted Dnipro? That's fucking nice. That's really fucking nice. Oh my god, my shit's so fucked right now. What the fuck? Bro.
Oh. Okay. This is a callback to a thing. I'm just gonna send you the link because I don't want to read it out.
Okay.
It's really fucking cool though, and very sad. um,
Message from Strelok. I've always liked you, Benjamin. I don't think you can comprehend what you're about to set in motion. Oh no. Strelok killed him. Strelok fucking killed him.
who'd Strelok kill?
The journalist. Yeah.
Oh dang.
Strelok's the one who did him in. I thought it was suicide at first. I need to come back here and pick
Link
up
is
all my
shot, by the way.
loot. I'm dropping so much shit. Oh my god, my heart, it breaks. Checking the link.
Okay, it wants me to town port now. Oh, I see why, because I'm pretty much out of inventory space. This gives me a good chance to clear my inventory and see what items I have, or skill points. Okay. +5 to any attribute, or increase spell damage and minion damage by 8%.
That's interesting. This frickin' pile of guns I gave up for the journalist. I'll cry. I don't know where I can stash out here. Do I just go back? Because I feel like it was a one-way trip, right? Like, can I just go back and forth to Yaniv now? Will they just let me in? Part of me thinks like maybe I shouldn't have taken the loot and I should have run back first and then come back for all this. But I don't know. Damn it.
Yeah, not sure. But yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Also unfortunate. So.
Yeah. Oh! Is this the side? I missed. Motherfucker.
So what is
Just watch
the
you
energy
dive.
shield?
Energy shield's like health, but it recharges after a
I think 4
set
seconds.
duration of not. Yeah, I think it's 4 seconds after not taking damage. You can increase that rate, but or like time between, but it is effectively more HP. So, and it's usually on certain items. So.
Part of me wonders whether it's safer to put these things in a storage like this backpack. Like, if I collect all those guns and I put them in this backpack, are they more likely to be here when I come back? You know what I mean?
Sounds like something to test, I guess.
Yeah. For great science.
Science comes great responsibility. So I'm figuring it might be good to start heading this route and this route. Is it this one? No, it's this route here.
Yeah, what you can do, Joe, if you hit Control F or if you use the little search bar at the top right, you can search minion.
No. Oh, I got it this time. Oh my lord.
Oh,
Talk about a leap
well,
of faith, Jesus Christ.
I like that.
There's a bunch of dead guys here. I don't have room for more loot.
I like this.
Oh, that was a grenade. What? I fucking heard it land at my feet.
Yeah, so it looks like it's all minions are up here near the top.
Whatever.
'Cause the other one is somewhere over here. Yeah, right here. These two. And that's it. Okay. How about spirit?
I do not know if this is a good idea, but here we go. More dead
Wait,
guys ahead of
huh?
me. Pripyat checkpoint 1.
So, I guess no build for spirit?
No, that
And
you can
treat
get
your
more spirit.
Not in the skill tree.
Oh.
I put in the
Spirit's
search.
only available on items.
Ah.
Is there anything like spirit reduction or bonus minion
No.
count for like more bang for
Oh.
your buck sort of thing?
Minions, yes. But the word spirit is not in the skill tree.
Gotcha.
I mean, it is. There's 3 nodes that have spirit referenced on him, but they're not. Like, if you search spirit again, I can show you where those 3 nodes.
Spirit.
So there's one right
Oh.
there.
Linked skills can target damageable minions.
And that one's highlighting because it says spirit bonds, right? Which is not what you're looking for, but that's why it's there. The one, and then at the top left.
Oh. Spirit bond.
Spirit bond,
Motherfucker.
also listed because spirit's in the name. And then the other one actually does have to deal with spirit. So it makes totems reserve 100 spirit each.
But those are totems, not minions.
Not minions.
Big difference.
Well, yeah, that's a keystone, so it makes you so you can have as many totems as you want instead of having a limit on your totems, and it just makes the totems cost more.
Okay. Minions receive 25.
Did I fuck up by going on this side of the fence?
Oh, revive 25% faster. 10% elemental resistances. But nothing grants spirit in here. Or spirit
I
reduction.
think I did.
No, you can only get that on spirit reductions, sometimes on skill gems. Spirit is also usually only granted on items, and I think sometimes there is maybe explicit modifier that reduces spirit cost for minions, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Have the 20% maximum life minions regenerate 3%. of their life per second. Minions with 15% chaos resistance. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, minions regenerating life sounded pretty good too.
Yeah, there was one here that I was thinking on working towards in this spiral. It's here. Where do I start off? Which is funny because it's not highlighting. Oh no, this is for me. Increase your movement speed by 3%,
We
25%
like that.
increased armor, and 25% maximum energy shield. And I'm like, I go fast. There's nothing wrong with I go fast.
Yeah, we like that. Gotta go fast, in fact, is what I've heard.
Yes.
Yeah, 3% is not a lot, but it adds up. The other ones that you can put.
So here's the big thing. All bonuses from an equipped amulet apply to minions instead of you.
Oh. That's intriguing. You,
I like
you
that.
could probably do some
Downside-
cheeky shit with that, but you basically lose that slot, yeah.
The downside is you lose this potential spirit you can get on your amulet, because amulets can roll spirit.
That's true.
So stronger minions, but fewer.
Yes.
Interesting.
Maybe for future builds.
Yeah, I will also mention spirit is also used for reservation skills, so you know how there used to be skills that would reserve a portion of your mana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are now spirit skills, so they reserve spirit instead.
Interesting.
So like,
Oh.
heralds are like a popular one, right? Herald of Ash, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice. Those are all spirit reservation gems. They reserve 30 spirit. There's other things as well. Like blasphemy was another popular thing. So like you put a curse in a blasphemy support skill, and then you would like have an aura around you. That's the curse. In this game, blasphemy costs 60 spirit, and then it costs 60 more spirit per additional curse gem.
This is interesting. So, you know these nodes right here?
Keystones.
Is it a keystone?
Yeah, the really big ones are called keystones. So those will drastically change your character.
Yeah, there's only one keystone for spirit. Or, not spirit, sorry, minions.
Yeah.
And that was the one I was reading earlier where you lose your amulet slot.
Yeah, the old keystone that's kind of replacing is it used to be that you would replace or sorry, you would give your shield stats to your minions rather than your amulet. So that's what that's replacing. It used to be called Necromantic Aegis.
What is a jewel socket?
There's an item type called a jewel. It can roll up to 4 modifiers. Usually you'll find them with 2 modifiers. And you can socket them into your skill tree if you have that allocated.
Okay. Increased maximum life, regenerate 3% faster, 15% chaos resistance.
Fucking hell. Do I just go do the quest? Loaded with 1 billion pounds of loot.
No. At least that's what the responsible brain is saying.
Yeah. But, oh, son of a bitch. I just keep getting into fight after fight, and then ending up with more loot.
Sounds like you gotta say no.
I'm trying. I'm literally trying to say no to this fight right now.
Oh, I meant to the loot, not to the fight.
Oh.
Kill everybody. Murder everything.
I can't say no to the loot.
Just don't just don't loot the corpses.
But there's exo armor and guns. It's exo armor.
was gonna make a joke about like dare. Just say no.
Yeah,
Loot is a drug.
it is. It is. It is. I recognize this, but I also want it.
Like,
Inject it
ultimate
into my
spec.
veins, please.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot now.
So
Oh, motherfuck.
when you select this one, like
I think
it's got
I
plus
I think
5
I am
to
accidentally
attributes.
progressing my quest.
Do you then take an
Motherfucker.
attribute? Do you have plus
Yes.
5 to? And what are your attributes?
Holy shit.
Hit C. Top right.
Oh, right here. Okay, so it's strength, dexterity, and intelligence.
Also, my gear's all broken. I don't even know how to get back. I don't feel like this is working.
Weapons does not grant damage to the skill or any other benefits except where specified stated. Okay. So I have 30 total mana then?
You have a bit more than that, I think, because I think you start with a
72.
base amount,
Okay.
but your intelligence is increasing your mana
Yes.
Yeah,
by an amount. So
by 30 right now because it's every two, every
2 for 1 point.
of it. Yeah, every point of intelligence gets you 2 points of mana.
So it looks like you have 45 base. If you have 75 mana right now, you might also be getting mana from items.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Oh, there we go. Alt.
It would be on a blue item, right? No. Nope. Yeah. Maybe on the scepter. Ah, no. Interesting. Yeah, I actually don't know what the base mana and health are in the game, so it could be that.
I assume it's
I think
different
it
per
scales.
like character type.
Yeah, I think it scales on your level too. So,
Lance.
like the base amount.
Yeah.
It's better than the one you have equipped for sure.
I clicked it one time and it double clicked it.
Oh, whoops.
Increase your mana recovery from flasks. Plus 10 maximum mana, plus 6 to strength. Plus 5 to intelligence. 22 armor, 7 to cold resist. That one's still better than this one.
Oh yeah. You double clicked, yeah. Alright, you see how it's empty now? Go click on the well. In town there, there's a well.
Okay, it's still the same flask.
That's how you fill your flasks.
Okay.
Motherfuck.
Oh, this is just a white item.
Yeah, you'll find them pretty commonly.
Okay.
Man, I think I got too much food again.
Huh. It's pretty easy to do with Chinese food places.
It's weird because I usually eat the lunch special. I just eat the whole thing. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know what it is. I just have had now like appetite the last few weeks. So
It's hard sometimes, man.
Oh. Staffs is a secondary item? Oh no, it's a two-handed item.
we'll equip it real quick.
Motherfuck.
Oh, you can equip it in your offhand?
What the fuck?
No.
No, on your other one, you can replace your scepter with it. That's what it was highlighting. Oh.
I assume what it means by that is...
Well, try and put it in the slot. Okay, yeah, it is a two-handed item. Okay.
Wait a minute. Can
You
I
can't
actually...
dual wield scepters, unfortunately. At least I don't think you can.
Nope.
Yeah, you can only equip one scepter, so. Yeah, they did that so you had some sort of limit, because if you could equip two scepters, it'd be kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. I'd have an infinite amount of army of dead. Yo, my minions. Spread the plague. Okay. So what is disenchant?
For gear that's like blue or yellow, you can convert it down to currency instead of gold.
It'll convert to shards, and then 10 shards make a single item, that currency type.
Okay.
It's good to do for blue and yellow items until you so you have like enough that you don't really feel like you need to do it anymore. And then it's good to sell because you can get gold instead. Gold is used for vendors and respecking. Orb of Regrets are no longer in the game. So. You can also control left click to make it faster.
Cool.
Really hope this works.
So that then?
Yep. And then to sell the items that are white quality, you can just talk to her, buy and sell. You can just control left click and it'll sell it to her automatically. Or you could just drag it over, whichever is more comfortable for you. And it'll tell you the price at the bottom of the item. You can no longer 3-to-1 flasks. So unless you're planning on rolling more flasks on that tier of flask, I just recommend selling the white ones. I wish they still had the 3-to-1 vendor recipe for flasks, because that was actually really helpful in PoE 1. But
Yeah.
Right.
no
Yeah.
longer, unfortunately.
And then, is there a reason not to get these cut?
Like say you don't know what you want to get yet. I think that's the only other reason to not cut them immediately.
I end up finding that you get more skill gems than you actually need.
Yeah. Early on,
Experiment.
definitely cut as you need them. Don't sell them though, because like you can still use them for other characters and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sell them when you absolutely don't need them anymore. So the other thing that's good to have just a random skill gem lying around is so you can get access to the menu, because you can only look at this menu through a skill gem currently. They don't have a way to look at it otherwise.
That's silly.
But you can also like pre-plan and like look at new things, like so you can hover over like Bone Storm, for example.
Bone Storm.
It's in the level 5 gems, which is the third row on the right. There you go. And then if you hold Alt, now hover over to where that picture is on the skill. Other side. There we go. Yeah. there's like the picture that shows the animation, and then there's a little plus or play video sign in the bottom right of that picture.
Select a video to play.
No, it's at the top above the description.
Oh.
There you go. You can see what the skill does.
Oh, okay.
And you can do that with every single skill.
And it actually reads it to you too.
Yes, it does.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could look at the videos for the ones you don't have yet, and that was bothering me.
You can even look at things that are not your basic type. But like, if you would click on like elemental on the left.
So over here somewhere?
Yeah, up at the top there, you see elemental. This is all the elemental skills in the game. So these are like the lightning bolts and fireballs and firewalls,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Sorceress
And
stuff.
Yeah, this is why they have the skill gems set up the way they are. So you can like, hey, I want to mess around with the quarterstaff, so you can click on the quarterstaff and pick skills out of that, or crossbow, or bow, mace.
Oh, okay, so I can actually grab like this flame wall if I wanted.
Yes, there's nothing holding you back from picking anything.
Okay.
The only limitation is weapon type. So there is a setting enabled by default that makes it so that you can't pick something that you don't have a weapon equipped for. So like, for example, if you click on the mace skill tree, their skill screen, if you hover over them, like the level ones, it says incorrect weapon type. It will not let you select it unless you turn the option off in the options. So
Okay.
it's not going to matter to you right now, but eventually it's going to be a kind, which it was for me for a while. Another thing is like if you don't meet the stat requirements for a selection, it will also block you, and that's also something you can turn off in the options, which was something that was frustrating me a lot before. So.
Fuck.
But you can like preview like other minions too, like skeletal frost mages or skeletal arsonists is a really popular one right now.
Skeletal arsonist?
Where is it?
Skeletal arsonist.
Yeah, that one's really popular right now. And then lightning mages are also pretty popular right now. They like throw bombs.
They really won't let me in. Oh my god. Fucking quest status bullshit. Such a pain in my ass. Yeah, you got it, brother.
Now, what are these two double things next to the picture?
So you know how in PoE 1 you had the support gems?
Not really.
So you know on your gear how you can have multiple sockets?
Yeah.
Sorry, let me finish chewing. Give me one moment.
Oh, you're fine.
So you can have multiple sockets, so you can equip your skill gem, and then you can equip support skills to enhance that skill gem, right?
Okay.
So that's what those are.
Okay. Oh, I didn't select. Wait, do I have another skill point? No, 0 skill points. I have minion selected. And now I can go back into. So where's my portal?
It despawned. Portals only stay open for 8 to 15 minutes. So,
Sometimes they stick around, though. It's odd.
um,
Like, sometimes I've been able to take my portal back into a map that's reset and all the mobs are there. And, like, I don't have any discovery on it, but my portal was still up.
interesting.
Yeah.
Maps are supposed to close as soon anywhere between 8 and 15 minutes. The only way that I could see that the situation that you had happen is you might have died and then portaled back after you died.
I think I logged... I think I portaled out and then logged off.
If you log out and then log back in and then take the portal, it will reset the zone.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the other situation. I completely
Oh,
forgot
you're all
about
good,
that,
dude.
so- just now. So
You're all
Oh.
good.
I have to redo the entire area then?
Mudborough.
Not
yeah,
necessarily.
Well, I mean, did you kill the boss here?
No.
Okay.
Just
yes.
find the boss.
Yeah, just look for the boss. Pick up like only items that look like they could be upgrades. So like blue items right now are upgrades for you, and
Yellows
yellow
are
items.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
And
But you're
anything
likely
that's
not
sort
going
of
to see those
beige
until you
is
kill
like the
boss.
currencies.
Yeah, like the brown looking items.
Yeah.
I'm picking up those. Like the flask you just picked up, I just drop it. Like, there's no reason to hold on to it.
It's
Because
better
if you loot
freaking
everything,
work.
you're gonna have to go back to town very frequently. I will say superior items are good to hold on to, because you can get quality items from those. But everything else that you just picked up is pretty bad. Unless you, like, obviously don't have the slot equipped, so like I would equip boots, obviously, and then if you find a pair of gloves.
I have a pair of gloves on right now.
What? There's a death wall? You can't go back? Bro. You can't go back.
So like all these white items I would just stitch.
Yeah, except for that helmet, because you can actually hold on to that for later.
Oh, because it's got a quality on it.
Yeah, so there's a mechanic you'll unlock later that lets you salvage that item and get the armor scrap, which is a currency item that lets you increase the quality of an item. So that's like a good item to hold on to. So anything that says superior in the name, so if you hover over that item, it'll say superior helmet of whatever. Superior items are the ones that have quality on them. So if you see superior items, just definitely pick those up. Otherwise, focus on picking up blues and yellows. So, but white items only good when you have nothing equipped. So
Right. Okay. 8% damage increase. 10% maximum life. Now here's a question with this one, like
contagion.
contagion, that proc off of the increased damage.
Yes, it will get 8% increased spell damage because it is a spell. The way you check that, if you go to your skill menu, G, yeah, hover over the skill, and if you read at the very top, right under, you see it says contagion, it says spell right underneath that. So that means that it will be affected by anything that says spell. It also has 3 tags on it. That's what the AoE, chaos, and duration tags are. So
Okay.
anything that applies to those 3 things will affect contagion as a skill.
Okay.
And so like if you look at your different minions, it'll say minion on it. That means it's a minion skill, so it'll be affected by any minion modifier. And then for snipers, it's a persistent skill, it's a physical, fire, and chaos skill.
Okay. Physical AoE minion duration spell. Okay.
No sprint on this one. Well, is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, PoE 2 is definitely significantly like more new player friendly than PoE 1 is. It's kind of crazy. I've seen a lot of people that never played PoE 1 before pick up PoE 2 and understand it. Like, it's a good thing. PoE 1 was a
Yeah.
little too hard for people sometimes, so.
Well, I guess I don't really have a choice.
I will say WASD movement is
Huge improvement.
it's spoiling me. I can't go back to PoE 1 and left click to move. Like, I hope they add it to PoE 1.
Shit, is that all the ammo I've got for this? Oish. Well, we're not going to be running that very much.
I don't need a club.
Is what it is, I guess. At this point, I almost feel like I just dropped these. They're good money, but like... whatever. Focus on
Don't you
what
already
might
have a
actually...
stupid amount of money.
Yeah. I can't go back. There's a death wall in place, so I've just got to try to improv with the equipment I've got the rest of the way through this.
Gotcha.
I need bullets. I don't need your stupid guns. Bullets are going to be my problem, and durability on equipment.
Yeah, you said your items were pretty trashed, right?
Yeah, my shit's fucking shredded already. I've been getting into so many gunfights, like, farming loot, frankly. Which is, I guess, kind of the worst possible thing I could have been doing. So there's that.
There's gonna be a boss here.
Whoa.
Not here, but when I get to my destination.
Oh, I
yeah.
was talking to Joe. Sorry.
Oh,
He's encountering the Devourer.
gotcha. Hey, brother.
Питання до командира.
Ow. Oh, there's multiple.
No, it's just him. That's his tail. His tail was slapping you. That's what that was.
I think I know what boss you're fighting. He's a little tricky.
I thought it was a clever use of
Yeah.
of an enemy type. I didn't expect them to have it as a basic enemy type again because they had this boss. I was like, oh.
Whatever. Keep moving. Keep getting bullets. Might need to switch out of my armor soon, but both of my alternatives don't allow running.
Okay.
Well, not without an upgrade, and I can't get to a technician to get the upgrade.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Be right
Got-
back. I'm
That
gonna
was
put
an
my food in the kitchen.
Sounds good,
Fight.
brother. Got myself in a little bit of a pickle here. Is what it is, I suppose.
Oh, I got a level 2 cut gem.
Fucker. Fuck you. Being sniped. Oh, that one hurt.
Що відбувається?
Грід, потрібна підтримка. Квадрат 18. Квадрат 18. Тримаємо оборону, хлопці. Нікому не висуватися.
Oh my god, that gun sounds like a monster.
Грід, відповідайте. Живий. Блять.
Does it have a lot of bullet drop or not? I can't tell.
It seems like it just has really, really bad
Accuracy?
accuracy.
Jesus Christ. Motherfucker.
There's no reason to be in this cave now, right?
Yeah, you can TP back and then take the waypoint back to where the entrance was, and then keep exploring that zone. Clearfield or whatever.
I thought that this place would, you know, get a little.
I think I need to switch tactics here.
No, yeah, this is just the side area just to kill the devourer.
Ow, what the fuck?
And the fucking blood spray.
Yeah.
So crazy.
This gun isn't upgraded at all. It's got no foregrip. Like, we're running stock here. Hi, good morning. God damn. They're all over the place. Dude, they're fucking everywhere. Oh my god.
I don't like the fact that your portals are
They always happen.
Jesus Christ.
That's why it's better to pick up only items you need so that we go back to town.
No.
right.
Are you looking for friendly? It's at the top.
Sorry.
Шукаю укриття!
Support.
Yeah,
select, select a skill that you want to upgrade,
Заходь, сталкеры.
Oh my god.
Всередині чисто.
and now you can pick a skill gem to put on it. So the
Holy
ones here that you're
crap!
seeing are recommended skill gems. But if you want to see all of the skill gems that can work on that skill, there's a little check mark at the bottom left. These are
Oh.
every single skill gem that you can put on this skill that will affect it. And there's a whole list. So, for now, I'd recommend just stick with the recommended. It's plenty good enough. Also, if you want to see all of the skill gems, there's the All Gems tab on the bottom left. That'll show you all the skill gems, or support skill gems, that are possible, including ones that do not work on the skill that you want to put it on. So, it's like, so if you're looking to upgrade a specific skill, definitely use the little check mark at the bottom instead of the All Gems tab. But it's something good to
Okay.
look through so you can kind of see what's possible. Skill gems do not have levels like they do in PoE 1. They are all level 1, which is good and also feels weird. So I still don't know how I
Yeah.
feel about that. So
So if I go like here, so it says find poison onto enemies, but shorten the duration of poison affected by +1 poison for support skill at the same time. I don't know if the skeleton does poison damage. Does it?
they can fire a gas arrow. Gas arrow is chaos damage, which is poison related. So,
Ah,
but the way that works, by the way, it says on command. It means you have to actually press the skill button for the minion to do it again, to command them to do the thing.
to shoot the gas.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll just use regular shots.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I don't think I see it on your bar, so I'd recommend adding that to your bar so you can command them to do that whenever you need them to.
Okay. And then magnifying effect, super skill with an area effect, marking a larger.
So that would be for the gas arrow.
Okay.
But if you're looking for
Okay.
just like basic minion damage, I'm pretty sure there's a support for that. It would not be checked there though. Isaac.
Hi.
If you type at the bottom minion.
Ah.
And then you can look over those minion skill gems to see if there's anything you want to use.
What did you say?
I'm not seeing any that you'd probably want to use if you're just looking to buff their basic attacks. You might want to look up physical.
Oh.
Let's gasp. 4 seconds after the life is reduced to 0. Means from super skills die 4 seconds after their life reduces to 0. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that one's pretty decent. It's better when you have more minions, though.
Yeah. Okay, what about the word? Sport cost, making it cost less to use. Sport reduced skill has a 40% cost, less cost.
That is specifically not for things that reserve spirit. That's why it's showing a search there.
What's that?
If you read the yellow part of the text, The second sentence.
Cannot support skills with reserved spirits. Okay.
So it cannot work on minions, and it cannot work on like persistent skills.
Reserved spirit. So yeah. That was a thought.
If you're looking, so for your skeletal snipers, you can either buff their physical damage by looking at physical, or if you want to just use their gas arrow, I would recommend going with the recommended.
I would go with the
PHY. Yeah.
physical. Cool. Okay. Supports any skill that hits an enemy, causing. Support skill has 120% more pin bolt. Pin?
Pin is like snare, so it makes it so that they can't move towards you, but they can still attack and stuff.
Okay. Does not cause stun dips. Damage from support skills is pinning.
If you're ever curious what a keyword is, if you hold Alt, you can hover over the keyword. And then if you
Okay.
left click on that keyword, right, just so I can teach you this right now, it'll hold that menu open and you can click on the things in there too.
Huh. Sweet. Eating. And the last one is Force Scale has a 35% more physical damage, though a supported skill deals no chaos damage. Supported skill deals no elemental damage.
Yeah, so if you're only doing physical damage with the thing, that's a otherwise it's so it's for skeletal snipers specifically because they have the gas arrow. I do not recommend using that.
Okay. Supported skill does not cause stun build 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 up, but just cause pinning.
Would recommend using like corrosion or the one that increases the amount of poisons you can put on somebody. Because actually corrosion would be really good with the gas arrow because your skeletal snipers do physical damage for their basic attacks, so the gas arrow would shred their armor and then they could hit them harder.
Okay.
So
I was
that would probably
either
be a good one.
I was either thinking of the bleed.
Bleed scales off magnitude of the hit, so the higher your damage on your hit, it will do a higher bleed.
Okay.
So bleed's only really good if you are hitting really hard,
Or the pin.
or at least scaling bleed specifically. Pin is not great. It's great as like a supporting skill, like if you have something that does pretty decent damage, but it's not doing a lot of stun damage, you can probably put pin on it instead, and it'll do that to help out.
Corrosion it is. Okay, support skill has a 120% more build up against enemies with 2 meters of view, canceling. No.
So
Now, can I overwrite this later?
yeah, you can left click it. See, you can even drop it in another thing if you want to, but
Oh, but I can't convert this back to get
It
the
cannot
menu.
turn back into an uncut skill gem, yeah, because it is already cut.
Okay.
Um, so real quick, add command skeleton sniper to your hotbar so you can actually use the gas arrow. There's if you left click on the skill slots, you can assign it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right, because I asked Tubbs about that, because it won't let me do this.
Yeah, that's because they teach you how to do that when you get unearthed, right? But it doesn't work on the minion jumps because they're persistent skills, so you have to activate them in the menu there.
Why do these guys have bubbles around them?
It's a skill called Arctic Armor.
Ah. Okay.
It's like a barrier that chills and does a little bit of damage when you get hit.
So it wants me to go where?
You see the little blue dot? That's
Yeah.
your yeah. So that's where you gotta explore for the next way forward. So I know it's a place you already kind of explored, but you didn't explore it fully. There's also a boss there too. So
Okay. I think I already opened up the map. Or no, I did not clear out my inventory. Back into town.
anyways, I'm gonna be playing too. So if you have any questions, just ask. I'll pause what I'm doing to take a look.
Yep.
Oh, what the heck was I doing? Year 10 maps. That's what I was doing. Oh yeah, Joe, if you want to peep my, I don't know if you're still in town. Yeah, it looks like you are. You want to peep my screen real quick? I can show you what the end game map looks like.
Yep.
All right. So this is the
Oh
end game
wow.
map. Um,
And I'm somewhere on there.
oh well, you're nowhere on here yet. So this, every map starts at this area,
Mm-hmm.
and then it infinitely branches out in any direction.
Okay.
So that's kind of like Delph, right? Um, this is like the first big thing that you find. It's called the Burning Monolith, and this will allow you to like start looking for what are called citadels, and so that's what I'm looking for currently. But these little towers that you see everywhere will increase your vision radius around the tower, so it helps you
Okay.
find where you're going. So right now I'm traveling in this direction trying to find a citadel. So, but there's a lot of
Okay.
mechanics related to this. Um, but yeah, so this is a little peek at the end game for you. And then to use any of these maps, you have to use these things called waystones, um, which are different than the maps in PoE 1, but they functionally do the same thing. So you can roll them for modifiers and stuff, and then you put them in this map device. So say I want to run this map, I would slot it in here, and then I can go to this map.
Okay.
And then that's like a randomized map of this map type. So this is the Forge map, for example, or this one's Bloodwood. What's this one? So another Forge, Crypt, Hive, Fortress. Like it randomly random maps, essentially. So, but that's how the system is different than PoE 1. PoE 1 used to have a set map and the items themselves were the maps that you were rolling. So, as opposed to these ones which are not. So, yeah.
Alright.
Then stash tabs. This is why I said the
Yeah.
skill the gem tab is actually pretty useful in PoE2. It's because you can hold a bunch of uncut
Oh.
skill gems.
Yeah.
um, anyways, I just wanted to show you the maps real quick. So
Okay.
okay.
I think I'm level 4. I can't tell.
Hit C, top left.
Yes, level 4.
Yeah, I am level 82. So.
Which means I can put these boots on at level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Also, I noticed the more you level up in gem, like I leveled up my archer's gem to a level 2 gem, and it reduced the spirit cost from 90 to like 65.
That's not on everything, but I think it does do that for minions. Um, yeah, the skeletal snipers at level 17 cost 30 spirit. So.
What's a circlet? Alright, listen to that.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, I was referring to my own game.
Yeah, sorry if my stream is like loud. So.
Oh no, I have your stream muted.
Oh, okay, good. I'm killing a lot of loud things.
I hear a witch.
She hits really hard, be warned.
I hear her, I don't see her. Never mind. Maybe. Where's the witch?
Should be a snowy area that she's in.
I just hear her mumbling.
Her voice should get louder as you get closer to her. So.
Oh. Okay, so I can't be poisoned by my own poison.
No. If something that you cast will affect you, it will specifically say that it does, so. There's a crossbow ability called Stun Grenade that says it affects allies, so it affects you as well.
Okay. I have a feeling that'd be not what I want. The Guildwood?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh no, it was a different area to go to called Guildwood.
Oh, that's the next area, but yeah, you want to probably kill that witch before you move on.
But there is no snowy area over here.
It's going to be towards the center of the zone.
Oh. Oh, found her. Well, she wasn't too bad.
Did you kill her already?
Yep.
Yeah, she she killed me like 6 times when I first fought her. She was rough.
I threw down my poison area on her, and then the corrosion effect,
Yeah, shredded her
and she
armor. Yeah.
and she didn't move as my minions just sat there, pelted her to death.
Yeah, she doesn't move very much, but she hits really hard, so
Yeah.
um she
Hand
also
of the
drops, yeah.
Wolf.
So the item that she drops, you can actually activate it and it'll give you a passive buff, so
Okay. Um, quest item grants 10% to cold resistance. It holds alone. Oh, so I guess I turn it in and I get a different item
you can
for it.
just right click on it.
What did that do?
You right clicked on it, right? It gave you 10%
Yeah.
cold resistance
Permanently?
permanently.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, there's one item in every act that will give you 10% permanent resistance. So Act 1 is cold, Act 2 is fire, or no, sorry, Act 2 is lightning, Act 3 is fire, and then it repeats again in cruel. So you'll get a total of 60% resistance.
Hey.
Yeah, a lot of the bosses have little cool little buffs like that, so good to do them. And to see if you've killed the boss that does that, you look at your map. There's that little skull icon that shows that there's a boss enemy there, or a unique
Uh,
enemy.
I have
And
an
then
access map.
you.
Yeah. Okay, so there's one that's here that's blinking.
Yeah, the blinking one means that something changed. Either you found it or you've killed it, right? And so it's probably grayed out, which means that you killed it.
Okay.
But it also, you see that it has a little plus symbol on it.
Yep.
Any of the symbols on your map that have a plus symbol on them has a bonus for you to get. Otherwise, it's just loot. So
So I can come. So what's the bonus? Is that just the 10% gold resistance?
the bonus you got was the 10% cold resist. Some of them, one of the bosses you'll encounter pretty soon will give you 30 spirit.
Ooh, I like that.
One of them will give you max health. One will give you weapon skill points, which are just skill points for your tree, but it'll also teach you about weapon skill points, which is like, say you have two different weapon types equipped.
Right?
So like, say I have a bow and a crossbow equipped, right? But I have points in my bow tree, um, and when I have my crossbow equipped, those points are useless, right? So what I would do is I would set it up so that when I'm using my bow skills, I will use the bow weapon and also have the points allocated on my skill tree as bow skills. And then I can have it so that when I swap to my crossbow weapon and use the crossbow skills, it will swap those points that are in the bow tree to the crossbow skill points.
Nice.
So there's a whole system related to that. Um, which is something they added for PoE2, which is really cool. Like I'm actually utilizing it right now on my character. So there's a skill that I'm using that does not work well with a stat called Pierce. Um, so I have to swap to a weapon. I have to swap to the same weapon type, so it's the same bow. Like I'm still using a bow, but I have to swap to a skill tree that doesn't have the Pierce skilled on it. So,
Okay.
because like otherwise the skill that I would be using does not work at all. So.
So am I over here now? And oh yeah, I'm in Fieldwood. So there are two bosses, a witch's hut,
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
reminds me. Let me add you in game. You said it's Saint Marie, right?
Yes. Marie is M-A-R-R. Saint Mariah.
Oh,
M-A-R-I.
Mariah.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check. C.
Let me look here.
Don't see her name. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Moria.
S-A-I-N-T
Okay.
Moria. M-O-R-R-I-A. Saint Moria.
There we go.
Accept.
And now if you hit J, you can see friends that are online.
Nice.
And it'll actually show all of their characters.
Okay, and these are friends like on my
It's in the PoE client. That's your friends list, yeah.
okay. So it doesn't count like Steam friends.
No.
Okay. So the minions, my minions only stay active for a short period of time.
Ones with a duration, yeah. Otherwise, if they're persistent ones like your snipers, they will stay out permanently.
Okay.
And then they'll respawn after a set duration if they die.
Okay. And let me guess, to get a
You get a what?
1 second, I hit level 5, so I'm quickly updating. There we go. So you said there was no reason to save flasks?
Extra flasks, unless you're looking to roll them for specific mod.
Oh,
Early on, it doesn't really matter that much. Later on, it kind of matters.
okay.
Unless you want to like hold on to extras for another character, but like without the without the flask tab, I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's just gonna clog your inventory. Because in PoE 1 there used to be the 3-to-1 recipe, which is like sell 3 of like a small life flask to get a medium life flask, right?
Right.
That does not exist in PoE 2. There is a way to do that. I don't think it works on flasks, and it also yeah, I just don't think it works on flasks. It works on a bunch of other items though, so
Okay. Ah, the hooded one.
feel bad for Cheese Derp in the chat. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I didn't see you there either. Yeah, Tops is AFK right now. He didn't say why. Yeah, I figured I'd check the stream and see if he was playing. He hasn't been making noise, so. I think Zach needed help with something, so he's probably helping her with something. Yeah, my Christmas Eve is going good. Just hanging out, helping Pinky Ryu in the chat. He doesn't chat very often right now, but
Hello.
helping him learn how to play PoE2 and like all the little systems and menus and stuff to look at. And that's what I'm playing right now, but I'm much further progressed in the game, so I'm just kind of casually doing that. How's your Christmas Eve going? Ooh, cookies are fun. What kind of cookies? Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate chip, I assume? That's awesome. Always a fun time.
I like this scepter.
Oh, what's it give?
It gives 13% increased spirit,
Nice.
19 plus 19 to maximum mana, then allies in your presence regenerate 2.5 life per second.
Yeah, that's an awesome scepter early on.
So it'll give me, I guess, 113 spirit.
Yes, it would give you 113. Yeah, Cheese, I guess I'm an introvert, but it's more so that I find social situations a little draining, so sometimes I need to recharge, but I do enjoy social situations, so. So in that sense, I am a bit extroverted. I'm Petra from the chat, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, but
Do items sell more if you have them identified?
yes.
Okay.
The more modifiers an item has, the more it sells for.
Okay. Because I bought 6 scrolls of identifying, so I can identify everything. I was like, I looked over
Yeah.
like, now I can't buy that wand.
after after a certain point in the story, the shops refresh every time you level up. They do not refresh otherwise.
Oh.
So it's like if you're looking for an upgrade and stuff, it's good to hold on to some gold, and then when you level up, just go check the shops every so often. In the Act 1 town, Renly is going to sell armor and weapons, and what's her face? Una? I
Una?
think it's Una.
Una? Yeah, UNA.
Yeah. She will sell wands, staves, and scepters.
See here.
But she also sells rings and amulets sometimes.
Yeah. Right now she has like 2 rings, but this one of the scepters gives maximum or increases my spirit yield. Increases life recovery from flasks. Percent maximum mana, 8% reduced.
Have a good night, Cheese.
Okay. Oh wait. Find self. Okay, so how much gold do I have? 153. One, 318 for this scepter.
Oh, that was a scary. Oh, prevents recovery above 50. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, rip that map.
Yeah, I'm like half tempted to just start hoarding white items now.
White items?
Yeah, just collect them, run straight over to her, sell them off, and run back.
It's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
Because I constantly just want disenchant items.
Yeah, I think that's the better way to do it. So what disenchanting is going to allow you to do is eventually you're going to start wanting to pick up white items that are specific items. So like, say you find another scepter that you want, and you're like, hey, I have a way to turn this into a magic item, so I'm going to craft this item, right? That's when you want to start looking at white
Hello,
items.
for people.
Welcome back. You missed Cheese, by the way.
Cheese? Oh shit, Cheese came back. Yeah.
I chatted with them for a bit while you were gone. Told them you were AFK and stuff. So.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I just had to take care of some house chores real quick.
Yeah, I
Holy
figured
shit.
something like that.
This fucking fight was nuts. Especially doing it with improv, like, equipment that is not the shit I planned. What the actual fuck?
Oh, what? It changed.
Did you level up?
No,
Oh.
I put some items in my
What?
stash and it changed them.
What
It
if we
changed.
fucking made
Oh,
breakfast
yeah.
and we
So
just
the
did that
shards,
silly
you have 10
sometime?
of them.
Definitely
that turn
could.
into an
It would be
I
great.
want the omelets tomorrow, but I'm
Okay.
like, oh god damn, what if we put them in like a tortilla and then added like tater tots?
It would be fantastic, yeah.
Okay. I don't need that. Because I used this to get here. I can just go here.
Oh yeah, Zach, you're playing PoE 2 now, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, let me know your name, I can add you.
it is Victoria.
Oh, just same.
Yeah. I just was like, I wasn't feeling very creative earlier.
Will do. I have you added. You should get a thing pop up when you log in. So
Wait. Yeah, I'll accept it. I'm gonna play. I think a game of Ranked League and then maybe switch over.
yeah, and I will extend the same invitation to you that I've extended to everybody that started playing. If you need help, please ask me. I'm happy to help.
Sounds
Hell
good.
yeah.
Thank you.
What are you playing, Zach?
I'm playing a sorcerer.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a witch.
Nice.
I find my name funny.
What did you? Is it Joe Meriton?
No, it's Saint Moria.
I don't think I know the reference.
It's mainly the word saint.
Дякую, що
Oh,
розібрався з
that makes sense.
монолітівцями.
Yeah, that is a little silly
А
with
я
the
казав тобі,
It's
скіф
like,
сам
I am
собі
a
армія.
saintess.
О, привіт, до речі.
I am Saint
Ти
Moria,
вже тут,
the
Ріхтере?
witch.
Це ти якось довго добирався.
Fear my
That's
undead
pretty
army.
great.
Потім поспілкуєтеся.
I mean, there was a witch named Piety, so. Once upon a time.
Яка ситуація в Прип'яті?
Херово. I'm still surprised that
Але ти й сам
I
це
was able to
бачиш.
get that name.
Крім монолітівців, ми засікли людей варти та іскри.
Dude,
Oh.
then tried to make a like McBodie face or some shit.
Bodie McBodie face.
No, Shooty
Shooty
McBoatface.
Yeah, and like it was taken. I was like,
It was
what?
taken, yeah.
Yeah.
Що тут робить корпус?
Any sort of McBoat face is probably taken.
So stupid.
Аванпост у Прип'яті, де ми їдемо жити
What was
відпочити
it? I
та поповнити
think
запаси. А ось чого
Dwarf
ти тут?
was trying to make a gremlin name.
Мені треба потрапити до
Oh,
підземної
Yeah,
Thor
yeah,
is in
yeah.
like pirate?
Тут
Pirate
п'ятика
software?
був вхід.
Yeah.
Тоді
Okay.
в мене було замало людей, тож
And
коли почалися
I
проблеми з
think he had to
мутантами,
do
я
it
ухвалив
like
рішення
try
його
10
обвалити.
different names
Є інший.
before he got
У
one.
мене були ідеї.
He's like,
Але Ріхтер уже
why? Why is that
перевірив
name
запис.
taken?
Так
Who would
точно.
name someone that?
Прогулянка була не з легких, зате
We
хоча
obviously
б збавився
still.
ті пейзажі. Шкода, входу я ніде не знайшов.
I mean, if he's doing it on stream too,
Ідей,
sometimes
де він
people will
може
snipe
бути, не
names
залишилося.
as people are trying to get them. So
Oh, that's dirty. Yeah, I was on
Коли
stream.
ці підземки були військовим
Yeah,
об'єктом
it was turning
фундаmentу.
stream.
У пральні можуть бути документи щодо старої
like
операції
as he's typing the
«Фарватер».
name, they'll figure it out
У
and then type
кінотеатрі
it out
«Прометей»
before them.
старі схеми військових об'єктів.
That's really shitty.
Детективи
It
вирішують.
is
It's
really
possible.
shitty,
Приємно.
but it's possible.
It's unlikely.
Yeah, I've had to. I think PoE is the only game that I've taken creative liberty with names,
Розкажи детальніше
Nice.
про пральню.
where just
Колись
the
там
names
була
were just
ставка
ridiculous.
військових, які брали участь в операції «Фарватер».
I always want my character to seem
Офіційно до
badass.
операції
I've
було
never
залучено
like.
5 гелікоптерів, але мені відомо і про
I think
інші,
I think
Включно
Toss
зі
named this
Scott
character like
які
just
зазнав
kitty
аварії,
cat
але до цього шукав
on the archer that
інформацію
he's
про
playing and
входи.
Oh my
leveling.
god,
Maybe-
yeah.
Yeah,
Зараз
Yeah.
там аномальна кола.
I see it when he's
Що
logged
це,
in
звичайно,
sometimes.
проблема для людини, що самотужки перетнула рубіж.
Yeah, like my character
Треба
I'm playing
більше
right now is
інформації про дані в
Generiatrix.
кінотеатрі. У 86-му до Прометея
Beatrix
the-
Lestrange.
військових об'єктів.
The reason for the name is I wanted something generic that I can play any
Раніше ми
build on,
засікали там
and
високу активність
that's what this
мутантів.
character is designed for. So,
От що
That's
там
awesome.
відбувається зараз,
so generiatrix it is.
доведеться з'ясувати.
Oh wait.
Добре. Як знайдеш інформацію,
Like I
повертайся.
also had a character in
That's proper.
PoE1's Graveyard Queen. She literally made the entire screen
Квадрат 6. Чисто.
like full of projectiles. So
Oh, thank God, a stash. A motherfucking stash.
Nice.
Квадрат 11.
My stash specifically. Wait, who's calling me? Oh, it's just radios about the sector clears.
Oh, I was like, what?
Вітряк не виходить на зв'язок. Відправляю групу.
What a
should be able
fucking
to repair
shit
your
show.
stuff now, right? If there's a
Yeah.
mechanic.
If there's a stash here, there should be a mechanic here. God damn, man. I have 117 bandages. I walked out with a
That's a
few
lot.
of those, yeah.
Just a few.
Dude, I end up with so many meds and food and beer and shit. Like, there's way more consumables than you could ever need. Put down all. Put down all.
Funny if they
put
added
down.
a shop sim to the game as a joke.
Dude, I would be easily able to host a shop for sure. Fucking so much shit.
I felt like I was in Tarkov at one point.
Yeah. I ended up starting to sell off a bunch of shit from my stash just because I was like, I'm never going to use this crap. Like, I had probably 15 armors that I sold, and it hasn't even put a dent in my armor stash. Like, I have so many spare armor suits at any point I could bust out, and it's absurd. Just absolutely absurd. Okay, so put down like the majority of those.
One of my favorites, though, I think it was back when we were first playing, and Steeper was saying, "I'll help you, Joe. Go through your stash." I was like, "Okay." And his first question, in the moment I went to the bottom of my stash, is, "Why do you have 6 scab boxes?"
Yeah.
Наше місто.
Наше?
And then I started opening up my scab boxes, like,
Ага, думав. І тепер...
"Joe,
Тому
I hate you.
Китаянів було б
I hate
правильним
you
рішенням.
so much. You
А
have
куди
no
потім
idea."
підемо? Коли з Яного
I
проживемо?
vaguely remember
На
him
кордон?
swearing a
Чи
lot.
одразу на велику драпану?
Yeah.
Я до корпусу вступав не для того, щоб бігати.
Do you know how much money you can make on the auction house? All those items alone.
Тільки, бо
And you were like level 12.
Симба,
Yeah, it's like,
як то кажуть.
yeah, it's like, quickly go to the auction house. I'm like, can't. I don't have the fleet yet. I'm level 12.
Okay.
Повар, а я
Because
для того,
you
щоб
remember the
помирати
skull
від
rings?
монолітів.
You're like, those sell
У
for
нас є
a lot.
наказ від Джорджа. Стояти на
I
смерть.
Oh
had
my
a scam
God.
box half full with just nothing but skull rings. Because I wasn't selling them.
Dude. Where is their bar? Do they not have a barkeep? Because usually the barkeep's the quest giver. I assume they have a quest giver. Maybe not.
Їду, але мені...
Okay, I'm assuming I can't
He's
do
the
any
god.
quest.
Oh, so you can get in and out now.
When you get a chance, you should look at images, videos, and memes.
Okay. I need to save. My shit's... I have so much loot to go fetch.
That dude's just wearing night vision goggles indoor.
Yeah.
You're just blinding the shit out of him.
I do have a flashlight on you. Shit's murder
just-
on the eyes.
He's just casually looking at you.
Okay. Memes. Checking it out.
Do I have to go back to this chick and talk to her?
Oh my
You should be able to
god.
Summon her.
Was the nizzle before Christmasle and all through the hizzle.
Oh my god. Classic.
Oh my god.
I
Alright.
don't care. I want you to make the tree passable for me.
So,
My mom just texted me and said Christmas Eve, 8 of 7, Dad is sleeping, and I'm watching 90 Day Fiance Last Resort. I was like, LOL, it's the little thing.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. Air 416, no. Grom. We can. Alright. Okay, exosuits. I had one that I wanted to upgrade. I don't think it was this one, but let's take a look. I think it was this one. Uh, 15 for it. Oh my god, this one's so much lighter. And gives more carry weight and has better protection? Is that correct? Slightly worse physical in psi, but significant gains everywhere else. Okay, let's see how much this would cost to upgrade.
Ну,
A lot. I could easily burn all my money upgrading this suit. But do I spend another like 20, 30 grand repairing my old suit, or do I make the swap to the new one and just start upgrading it piecemeal?
Start the upgrading process.
Okay.
Well,
Is the new
here's the
suit
question.
significantly better?
I don't know if I would say significantly.
Is it enough to notice the difference?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay. Wait. Does it
Do I
not?
die here?
Does it not have a fifth pocket? Yo, are you stuck with just 4? Wait.
I think I die here.
забегающая.
Oh, do you like lag out or something?
My game froze.
You can reload.
How do I reload?
Okay, we're good.
You might have to exit. I'm assuming you can't interact with the menus in game.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, just Alt F4 and then reload the game.
I didn't need Alt F4. The game's like, you're done.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it'll do it. So it'll save your position. So if you log back in and load up, it'll pop you back up there.
Okay.
It'll also pause the game for you when you lose connection to the server. So you weren't dead. So
That's
okay.
nice.
Because I could still hear the battle in the background.
yeah,
That's
I'm not
sus.
sure in your situation, but typically if you lose connection for a certain duration, it'll pause automatically.
Okay.
It's actually a really cool software improvement they did from PoE2 or for PoE2 from PoE1. So heck, being able to pause the game is such a
Huge thing.
huge quality of life that they added.
Okay, I'm still alive.
It might reset your map though, so you have to re-clear it, but
That's not
It
too
kind of
bad.
did.
I don't think it resets the mobs though, because you didn't log out.
No, it reset them.
Oh well.
Or no, I walked into a different area. So it didn't reset the full map, just where I was standing at.
There we go. This is what I was looking for. Thermal, electrical, thermal and chemical. Thermal we're better against. Electrical we have more of a problem with. Oh my god, we're so broke. Okay, we gotta save the rest of our money. I can't. I just spent 250,000 rubles.
You could always host a liquidation flash sale.
I do have a ton of shit I could sell. I have a lot of shit I could sell, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. But we're repaired, we're juiced up. Let's So we're sacrificing a little bit of thermal and chemical protection right now for quite a bit of physical and radiation protection. The radiation becomes
Radiation.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
The motion of the
But it also looks a little worse than it actually is, I think, because it's severely damaged, which is mitigating its performance.
Fair.
Oh, now I sound like a stormtrooper. You can see it on my shadow too.
Oh, because you have like that kind of helmet.
No, I have like a exosuit of armor. Yes! They'll let me come and go freely now. Thank goodness.
What's the faction that is there? The
Colonel Degtalev would be the leader of, I don't know, he's got a military rank, but he's not ward.
Could it be the like independent faction, like the like wanderers?
The
and stuff?
loners? Yeah, it feels like
Loners.
it feels like a loner thing.
Like he could have been a ward defector or some shit.
Yeah, fair. Did they vacuum up all the loot I left around? You sons of bitches. Everything that's not busted? No, they didn't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I accused them of vacuuming my loot, and that's not the case. It does seem like some of it despawned.
Hey, there's a fucking base type that gives movement speed. That's so cool. Too bad it's not in my stats right now.
Oh my god, I just remembered that fucking level 10 piece of gear that I got with luck on it.
Oh my god, yeah. Shit's juicy. It's like my favorite stat in the game.
You talking
Item
about
rarity. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually kind of broken right now, so
Stack
the more you
that
can get
shit.
it, better. Yeah. Like it's a huge necessity in the end game right now.
Dude, it's just such a difference at every stage of the game. Like, every single piece you get, like, it's a rich get richer thing, where it just snowballs.
Well, it's one of those, yeah, definitely. It's also one of those stats that was garbage in PoE 1. Like, all it did was affect item rarity, so, like, it affected whether or not an item drop would drop as a rare, right? That's all it would do.
I mean, that still matters.
In PoE 1, not so much, because there's so much item that drops that you end up filtering most of it out, so because it blinds you.
Gotcha.
That's true.
But in PoE 2, it actually affects currency drops. So if you roll a currency drop in the loot table, right, it will have a chance to upgrade based off your rarity percentage. So
Yeah, I thought that would always be the case, honestly. That you got
it
more
doesn't work that
currency
way
when
in
you had
PoE
more
1.
magic find.
Yeah. So the way that people would farm in PoE 1 is using a stat called item quantity, which would increase the amount of times you roll off the loot table, right? Which gives you higher chances of getting higher currency tiers and stuff. In PoE 2, they don't have item quantity as a stat that players can stack, but they have item rarity, which now affects currency item drops. So,
Yeah.
so say an Orb of Augmentation would drop. If you have item increased item rarity, it will have a percentage chance to upgrade to another tier, and then it'll keep like rolling that percentage chance. And there's like a whole stat or like calculation based off that. And just having maybe 100% increase, which is pretty easy to hit, will drastically improve the amount of good quality items that will drop. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, PoE 1, it was a trash stat, and you always hated rolling it because it felt bad.
I've always been a fan of the stat ever since D2.
Yeah, it's definitely better in D2, because D2 loot works different.
Yeah, and like, just the more chances you got. A lot of the best items ended up being really well itemized, like yellows, not actually the legendaries.
Yeah, yeah. Or like ruined up, like rune words and stuff.
Rune words were huge, yeah.
So yeah, like
Oh, you guys, you remember how you said I should open a shop? I have 1,355 bandages ready for sale. I have thousands and thousands of ammo. Like,
you're an ER supplier.
I supply the
Heavy
guns.
Medtronic.
I supply the guns and the meds.
Playing both sides, are we?
Yep.
I will hurt you, then help you. For a price.
For a price. As Joe knows, for profits.
For all the profits.
Oh my god, I literally like kicked those fucking doors open.
For tops is the profit. The legend.
Alright, so we ditched a ton of loot. We know that one set of loot is in the journalist building, which we'll definitely be able to find again.
Her poop was dissected.
I'm sorry, what?
Someone put that in the chat. Her poop was dissected. Question mark.
That's new.
Context?
Oh, thank you.
The red
Damn
veil.
it. Okay.
Somehow I skipped the red veil.
Yeah, I mean, it's in that zone that you were just exploring with the tree.
It was this building, I think.
I'm still in that zone, but this is a huge area. But when I went to in the tree, it's like, here's the tree. Now leave. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you have to go to the Red Veil now to find the Pillars of Rust or whatever.
So
Ah,
Una tells you that that guy who's on the tree is a good guy, and that we want to rescue him. To do so, you're gonna need to get these magical MacGuffins. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she's like, I have no idea who this is, but he's still alive. We should help him. Turns out he's very important to the story, so...
I feel like I'm a Brotherhood of Steel guy now.
Oh yeah, your armor makes it so you can't run, huh?
No, I upgraded it now.
Oh, okay.
okay, so the flight went on to my little temporary dude.
What, you're...
That was funny.
You're not streaming anymore, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Joe, yeah.
Still alive.
Oh my god, did I remember to put away the like 40 fucking beef cans that I was carrying? I did, good.
But it's my conjugation.
Contagion.
I put it on someone, it exploded, it went on to the unearthed dudes. And they just
Oh.
walked by, died, and spread it out more. It's like, yes.
Yeah. When you raise the corpse of something that had contagion on it, it will have contagion on it. So, or whatever dots were on the contagion. So.
But like, will it still hurt it even though it's your buddy now?
Yes.
That's obnoxious.
But it does
That's
it in
fine.
an AoE. And those guys are temporary anyway, they only live for like 3 or 4 seconds. So
Yeah, I love it.
you turn them into living bombs. It's
Fair.
actually pretty cool. So
Yeah.
there's a whole build around like self-sacrificing minions to like do giant AoE damage. So
Hell yeah. Okay.
not actually a bad thing. Seems like a bad thing, not actually a bad thing.
There's one more boss over here somewhere. Don't know where she's at.
There is no boss in that area.
No, there's two. I picked
Oh,
this one.
it's Oh, it's Brambleghast. Yeah, that is a boss actually. So, he's gonna be in like a place with a lot of thorns.
Okay. Because this area is like way bigger than the prior area.
Yeah, the maps in this game are very large, so expect that going forward, I guess. So.
But oh, I can't move the map around.
Arrow keys.
Oh motherfuck.
Oh, you've actually found Brambleghast already. You see that purplish area on the right? That circle?
Right?
So on your map, there's that like kind of two like parenthesis looking area. It's like an open and closed parenthesis.
No. It's hard because I don't have a mouse.
So I can see your mouse. So
This area
go.
right here?
That's you, right? So get down to the right from there. And you see that there where that checkpoint is? Go there.
Okay. Is he like right here?
Yes. Usually if there's a checkpoint somewhere, that means there's like a unique monster, which is like boss, or like an point of interest. So they also added a functionality to checkpoints, so you can actually left click on checkpoints and you can teleport to another checkpoint. So they added that in the most recent patch.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, Brambleghast is really, really hard. So
Where are my minions?
they're hitting him.
And I win.
Oh, I noticed your items on the ground are disappearing. Hit Z. Unless you're picking them up, I'm not sure if you picked those up or not.
I picked them up.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. So Z will, like, is hide/show all items.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So if there's like a lot of items on the ground, it's kind of hard to see where you're walking and stuff. You can hit Z, it'll turn them all off for you. And then you can hold Alt to temporarily look at items, or to look at items that are hidden through your loot filter. I don't want to get into loot filters right now, but it is a thing you can do, so you can make it easier to look for specific things.
I do believe I finished off this area.
Yeah, you fully explored it. You didn't need to, but it's always nice to do. Yeah, gotcha.
And it's got a bunch of glasses in it.
Go back home and tell it. You can teleport right back to where you're at.
Yeah. Or you can go to the Red Veil, and there's a checkpoint right at the beginning of the Red Veil. So you have to go there anyway. This is you've already killed all the monsters, not you. Just walk.
Where the hell is his stash? Oh, sneaky.
Okay, I don't think I can manipulate my inventory to pick that up.
Yeah, Joe, if you teleport back to town, and then you can just teleport back to where you were at and pick it up. Whatever it is.
It's just a white item. It's just
Oh.
for gold.
I feel that.
I want the gold. I mean, I picked up one of an amazing item. Or I bought one because it was 300 and something gold. Which
Fair.
is my gold reserves. But at the same time,
Worth.
apparently it resets every level up.
It
Oh, I
does.
did not know that.
Yeah, it used to, all shops and vendors and stuff used to reset on a daily reset timer, and then every time you would level up as well.
That's
it
nice.
Looks like in PoE 2 it's only on level up, it doesn't have a daily reset anymore.
Oh, that's weird.
Which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
At least for me, it's a little annoying. But I've also noticed that the vendors stopped selling items that are like usable after a certain point.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying because I was actually enjoying like scouting the vendors for items and upgrades, like for like crafting potential and stuff.
Yeah.
But the so there's like 3 tiers of items right now. There's the regular items, there's advanced items, and there's expert items. Expert items are like the end game versions of the bases. They don't sell anything past advanced, so they don't sell expert items, and that's what I've been looking for.
Gotcha.
And it's really frustrating that every time I level up, I check the shop. I'm like, I'm still disappointed.
Yeah, still nothing.
The only thing that they do sell that is kind of nice is they sell rings, amulets, and like quivers and like offhand stuff, because those don't have those keywords on them. They don't have advanced or expert. They're just usable at whatever level that you find them normally, and they can roll the mods based off the item level. So.
Oh crap. Okay, yeah, I can see why you say white items aren't worth it.
Yeah,
They're like 3 gold, right?
Yeah, they sell between 3 and 25 gold. They're not worth it. Selling a blue item that would take up the same space in your inventory.
Oh,
sells for
what
like
the
200
fuck?
gold, so.
Yeah.
Well, we just got some backstory. Degtarev, the guy who's running this little faction, was the guy who was in charge of Operation Fairway, which was the military operation that went into Pripyat and got stranded there.
From the first game?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, crazy. So him and
Him and
what's his name?
Strelok know each other, and it specifically calls out Strelok in this memo.
So I need 150 gold so I can identify these.
Oh, sit rep.
items.
Oh, cool lore there. At least you know
Yeah.
who the fuck these guys are now.
Yeah.
Because they didn't seem like any other faction. They seemed
Yeah.
really weird.
they were geared and they seemed like their own thing. Like, find the archive inside Prometheus or retrieve the data from the helicopter crash. Either one. Alright.
Yeah, like, here's a range, 25 to max mana, and
It's mana right now.
10% increase
Hell yeah.
mana regeneration rate. Price, 1,259 gold.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Anything
rings and amulets
decent
are gonna
is
be really
expensive.
Yeah. Rare items specifically also are, like, significantly more expensive than the magic items.
Are the scrolls of wisdom worth buying, or
Um,
do you pick them
When you
up?
need them.
if you need one to identify something, absolutely. It's a small enough amount of money that there's no reason not to.
Yeah, so, like,
Well, if I
eventually
buy,
I'd recommend just having a full stack of them so you can hold up to 40 in a single stack.
right.
And then
The
just,
problem
like,
is they're 25 gold a pop.
When you're still trying to stack currencies, yeah,
early
do
on,
it.
I don't recommend doing that, just buy them as you need them.
Yeah.
Eventually in the storyline, you'll unlock an NPC that will be able to identify items when you ever get to town. And so
Okay.
that relegates Scrolls of Wisdom to only being used while you're out and about trying to just see if that's an upgrade for you or it's something that you can like craft on or whatever. But it's usually for like while you're out and about rather than in town, because in town you'll always have access to a free identifier.
Right. Wait, it's free to use it?
It's free, yeah.
It's amazing. Fuck
Yeah, there's
yes.
other uses for Scrolls of Identity or Scrolls of Wisdom in the later game.
Oh.
Because there's like certain things that are usually like a mechanic called Strongbox. So strongboxes are guarded by enemies, and they have modifiers on them, and they
What
show
the
up
fuck?
unidentified. So that's what you would use a Scroll of Wisdom for, is to identify those and stuff.
What the fuck?
So, real quick, unless I want to identify something that I think I can use, is it not
What
worth
the
it?
fuck? Are you seeing this?
I am not seeing.
What the fuck?
That's a lot of enemies.
No, those are artifacts.
Wait, those are artifacts?
Yes.
They're moving though.
Yeah, they do that.
Okay.
One second, I realized I'm not even watching the stream.
What?
I was really confused because it started freaking out, and I was like, Ben, that's a wall.
No,
It's
look
a-
at
it's
my
a
scanner.
Yeah, now I realize what you're freaking out about.
Where are they? Are they up or down?
All over probably.
What? There's one right here. They're just, what? Is this real? Am I hallucinating? This is
What if
a,
it's just one artifact?
No.
Making all these?
no, I'm hallucinating or some shit. This
They're
is,
artifacts, you're picking them up.
no, this is a psionic thing. I'm being fucked with. You hear the sounds?
No.
Fuck
Yeah, I see them
this.
disappearing out of your hand.
Fuck
so
this.
It might be a single one that's making a bunch of clones.
I've gotten a ton of crowns before. That. What the fuck?
I have a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It is worth it to identify items that you were planning to sell because
They're worth
they
more.
sell for more. So
Yeah.
it's usually worth to identify with the scroll and then sell the item.
Yeah, all those
And
crowns
Joe,
were
I
fake.
think you can.
I'll be back.
Okay. Also, Joe, I think that you can like save items if you like identify them and are like, oh, this would be really good for a sorcerer or whatever. You can save it and give it to another character later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, your stash is universal.
Yeah, highly recommend abusing that.
See, I like the Torchlight 2 stash system, where you're given two separate stashes in the game. And one stash is your character stash, and the other stash is your universal stash.
Bro. This friendly is brain dead.
Hey. Nope, I'm just gonna grab disenchant.
Dude, I need to find where I put that like 40 million guns for sale. I dropped 2 separate stashes. One at the place with the psychic dogs in cages, and the other one at the journalist stash location. That should I could at least look that up on a map, but
I shall be right back.
all right, brother. Corey, let me know when you're done with your game, and I will join you.
I literally just got into another one.
All right, not a problem at all.
I made the possibly incorrect assumption that you were knee deep in soccer. I think
mean,
it was actually when I thought you were freaking out about a wall that I queued up for another one.
so
I was like, this guy is having a meltdown over a wall. So
the most red dots I've ever seen on my scanner was 2.
That's wild.
I just had like 40 red dots on my scanner. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, this is it. This is the stash. The stash to end all stashes. It was not.
Oh, this is a Zigzag lane. Yikes.
Oosh. Oosh. Oh my god, I need more of that ammo bad. Alright, good to know. I do think that if I go to sleep right now, which my character does need, I'm much more likely to lose that gear. So I'm gonna pop some energy drinks and see if I can find the spot. Fuck, it was...
I have returned.
Welcome back. Was it this building? That kind of seems right. No, 'cause it was really close, right, to the... It was really close to... Fuck. If I discovered this place... It was probably... way up there. Okay, maybe. I don't know. This feels like a stretch.
Oh, I need 130. Okay.
Gun check. Loaded. Alright, we're good.
No.
Back to the red bell. Yeah, now I'm wondering if the $100 version is even worth it.
I mean, you get $100 of the currency, so if you're like planning on spending money, I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Plus you get the hideout, I think, right away.
Yeah. So, like, if you're planning on spending the money, for sure. But you definitely don't need it. I'm getting distracted, god damn it. No, no, we're going back downstairs. This is not what we came here for. Just because somebody wants to fight doesn't mean we have to fight. Oh, vault.
I still find this funny. I picked up a white belt with an effect.
Yes, some items inherently have an effect. Like, even a white shield will have the ability raise shield. And I think, like, every ring or amulet, even though it's white, will have an effect. Oh. Oh my, I have a bunch of aggro. Oh my god, I have a bunch of aggro. Okay. Oh my god. I'm getting my shit kicked in. Oh my god. Bro, this spot is a death trap. I died. I have not died in an actual firefight in so long. Damn, I botched that. Okay, and I wasn't even supposed to be looking for a fight. Okay, we need... Where the fuck was that stash that we just got? Okay, you know what? Even though we just spent like $1 million, fuck it. Let's focus on the story quest. Finding those guns isn't a priority, but if that's the case, then we should take our fucking nap. Back upstairs. Oh my gosh, I've never been on this side of the base. Oh my god damn it. Bruh. Yeah, I could probably use a top off anyways. Ugh. That's exactly why we need money. Bed? Thank you. I guess we could travel back to one of the other faction bases since they have a guide. Or did. I don't know where that man went. He was standing by the shop.
Oh.
Okay, he's still here. Let's go get that helicopter crash data. Super close. Oh my gosh, shit's going down already. Those friendlies? Yeah. Just regular ass bandits? You guys are just rats. Oh boy. We're gonna need a well-placed grenade for this one. I don't know. You say we're cool.
Семеро. Відбили.
I don't buy it. I hear the rats, dude.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I just died.
Oh. Bro, the Ferris wheel. Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Glitchy ass rats. Fucking interrupted a really nice moment. Damn, worth a try. What fucking freak ass chimera is that? Bro. What the fuck? I whiffed that last clip. That was much better. Fuck, these are exactly the bullets I didn't want to waste. Ow, you fucking asshole. Fuck.
Oh, that was.
Bruh, you're still alive. How? Fucking otherworldly. This rock is fucking based, though. definitely no immunity, but it gives me something to play around. Oh my god, I fucking got it. Whew. Jesus Christ. So help me if you fucking immediately ambush me again. What? Can you not get in?
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're all good, buddy.
Almost done exploring this.
What level are you, Joe?
I am level 6.
Nice. Corey and I are right about the same place.
Have you already done the Ashes Fell?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's the checkpoint. Have you done the thing with the tree?
You were partially through it. We did the part where you put the nails in the tree. If you haven't put the nails in the tree, then we're slightly ahead of you.
Yeah.
Ну, нарешті.
Okay.
Довго, Скіфе.
I
Знайшов?
need to quickly run to town.
Ага. Підземний військовий об'єкт «Фундамент». Бачу 2 входи. Тобі що більше?
Готель Полісся. Чого там чекати?
Там усе на виду і добре прострілюється. Тому тільки лобова атака, без несподіванок.
Що там в Олімпії?
Там є зручні місця для вогневих точок. При бажанні можна легко підібратися до ворога. Ну або так само легко потрапити у засідку.
Do I want to frontal assault or be sneaky?
That is a good question.
Frontal assault.
Ти підеш. Але не сам. З моїми людьми. А я піду через інший вхід. Щоб напевно. Візьмемо...
А тобі навіщо під землю лізти?
Хочу побачити, як фундамент поховає під своїми...
План гарний. Добре, що зі спини.
Ну, значить, у фундамент... І ще, сталкере. Ти краще роздай борт.
Okay.
Oh, it's a point of no return. I think I'm about to go into the final mission of the game then. Or at least close to it.
Ended up picking up a bunch of items I couldn't use.
If they're blues, try to do your best to tell if they're decent. Sometimes it's hard if you don't play those characters. If they're white, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just throw them on the ground.
Yeah, they're not a priority. Oof, I have a lot of the 995, but the cluster already shreds so fast. Ugh. 556. What's the difference between this 995 and this 995? That's fucking weird. I'm gonna put that back for now.
Oh, that was enjoyable. I enjoyed that. So I'm in the red veil where you have to click on the monoliths
Mhm.
to raise a bunch of people so you can get the items to get rid of the roots.
Yeah.
And one of my whole thing is I spread a plague upon everything, so when it dies, it just spreads a plague.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh look, here's a person, here's a bunch of minions, and everyone's infected with plague. They all die.
Fair.
Yay.
That's delightful. You'll probably be done pretty quick, right?
Based on how I'm playing, yes.
Oh. All right. I will.
Do you want to do me a favor? If you're looking for something to do,
Sure.
you can put the rest of that in here, and then fill it the rest of the way up with milk.
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to top off your drink? Yes.
Yeah.
You were being so vague. I was like, what? All right. I'm gonna drop the stream for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch it to Path of Exile when I'm back online.